Yo, what is up, vlog? People here today. We are not playing a game. We're actually reacting to Nukes Top 5, their newest one. I haven't seen any in a while, and also haven't done any in a while. So, you know, it's my first one back. I don't know what part we're on, but obviously we got to get these lights set, so you already know. Hold up. We're running blue today, blue and purple, so let's get this joint started. Nukes Top 5, top 10 scariest ghost videos of the month. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little while. The last one kind of spooked me.
This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team, Clip Store.
I don't know, something about... I gotta cut that out. Y'all did not hear what I just said. Something about Japanese places are freaking creepy, bro. I've seen some, like... They'll do, like, solo investigations in these, like, abandoned Japanese places, and I'm like... I don't know. I would never do it, so...
By a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now-deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan.
Where?
He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Imagine he had an attachment and like some crap happened. That's how he died. That'd be crazy, I'm not gonna lie. What was that? Hold up, run it back, run it back. Okay, that just sounds like could be like metal moving or like maybe a roar, maybe. This is freaking creepy though. Why would you go to these places alone? Aren't there like abandoned people in Japan? Are there abandoned people? Like,
what did he say?
Abandoned people. Abandoned places with like abandoned. I just said I meant abandoned places with homeless people. Homeless people. No! Oh my god, dude, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. It's so creepy to me, man. I get the chills, bro. Every time I see something crazy pop off, I'm getting the chills instantly. I already got the chills.
Unexplained voice coming from right behind him.
Nope.
He quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him.
How do you fake that, dude?
A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it.
I would too.
But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clip Store team tracks down the location.
Guys, we just watched the cursed video.
Really
I'm sorry.
Unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man...
By the way, if I'm looking over here, I'm just looking at myself. Like, it's right next to my camera. So, like, I got 1, 2, and 3. So.
And accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know. The Viaduct Tavern. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations recently investigated the notoriously haunted Viaduct Tavern in London. The viaduct has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life. With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity has been witnessed. It doesn't take long before the three investigators start to hear very strange sounds coming from the floor right above their heads.
Hello?
That's footsteps.
I can hear you. I can hear you walking. There was a few footsteps on the floor above us. As I stand on the stairs to the 4th floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from static cam 5, which is located up on the 4th floor.
Hello? I can hear you.
It said something before.
The creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the 4th floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact with the spirit of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the 4th floor to do a spirit box session, and what happens next is downright creepy.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need from you.
What was that?
Is your surname.
I was in the dark too.
So if I hold this
What
out...
the flip?
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be cool?
Something's in that room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window.
Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the 3rd floor, the 3 investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
No, dude, I can't.
There you go. That's what I was
Is that
hearing.
footsteps?
Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Literally nothing happened, bro.
Hey there was someone stood by me.
I swear I heard someone in my
Okay.
room, bro. I'm
There was someone
tripping.
stood right by me then. Oh.
What even happened?
That is the clearest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there.
Literally nothing
However,
was
when
there,
the ghost
bro.
team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did capture what he saw on camera.
Okay.
Now it can only be seen for a split second when slowing down the footage, but as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be seen standing right next to him. So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady
My
of the night who
gosh.
tragically lost her life inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the tavern now stands? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Encanto. Ghost Hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23
creepy.
sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol
is
has
this
been
man
told
doing,
that the
bro?
waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Oh god, dude.
Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka? Sino ka?
Is he like pointing at him to follow?
Sino
He
ka?
freaking walks away and says follow. I swear, bro. No.
po. Sino ba kayo?
There's nothing to walk to.
Hello?
I don't think.
Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
A mysterious figure appears to be watching idle as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idle is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think. A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
Hell no, dude. Alright, still. Okay. Okay, closes. Alright, it's not crazy. Okay, she comes out. Alright, okay. What? What's going on with the lights? Black mist. Yo, it looks like it was reach. Oh no, I'm tripping. Nah, it's fake. That mist.
Lights suddenly begin to flicker,
fake.
startling
Nah,
the
fake,
young girl as she rushes for the door.
That's
but
fake, dude.
The door won't open. As she slams on the doorway, crying out for help, an ominous dark shape can be seen slowly moving towards her. One dark edge reaching out, almost like an arm ready to grab her. That's when someone, presumably her brother, comes to her rescue and opens the door for her to escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here. So, I ask you, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Elaborate hoax.
decide.
Elaborate hoax, but I'm telling y'all. Elaborate
Off
hoax.
the rails. Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
What?
Oh boy. What,
What?
well that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but, I mean, yeah, okay.
What?
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Stephen is a little confused by what he
train.
just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Stephen didn't see.
It's either in there or it's that white thing right there. What is that?
I mean,
That
yeah,
white thing.
Okay.
And what is it like? What?
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing.
Oh!
What the f is that?
Viewers are freaked out when
That's
they
a
see
good
an odd
question.
yellow figure seemingly
What the
hanging
fuck is
out
that?
of the back of the train. Many believe the tiny locomotive to be a ghost train.
Yeah, ghost train.
Some believe that the train
But I don't know
might
what that
be
is.
haunted by a spirit. And
the hell is
others
that?
just think it's a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia. But what do you think this is?
I don't know what that is.
Let me
I don't
know
know. I don't know.
down in
I don't
the
know. I don't know.
comments.
I don't know. When you guys can explain that in the
Rough
comments,
ride.
number 6, I
TikTok
don't know.
user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the
This is
city
weird,
of
yo.
Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before.
Okay, this is cool.
But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Ooh. Oh, it was a tree, bro. Why am I getting scared of a tree?
Did you see it?
No?
Someone or something appears out of nowhere, and Jose barely manages to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked.
I thought it was a tree!
Translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing face. Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children. But what do you think this is?
Did he notice it was a person?
Let me know.
It looked like an edited tree. I don't know. That's kind of creepy.
Exploration gone wrong.
I'm gonna say fake,
Two
bro.
friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China.
That's cool.
The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. My exploring days, I love them. By the way, if y'all are still watching, Shanley Hotel is coming. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Start to explore the construction floor by floor.
If you've made it this far, type in the chat Shanley Hotel.
That's when they spot something absolutely
These are really
unnerving.
creepily clean. This looks dope. I would explore this. This is dope.
What the?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Someone appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of the empty
Can we get a
offices.
pause?
The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room.
What the?
But there's no one there.
Pause it.
What the?
Trying to get a pause on that. Wait. Is that their reflection? Or am I tripping? What is going on right here? Okay, I think that's their
Did they
reflection.
accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all?
Oh, okay, so we got it looks like a foot here. A man staring.
Just an elaborate hoax. You decide.
It looks like there's feet there.
Unwanted.
Hold up. I need to investigate this again.
But there's no
And then there's
one
nothing there. Nah, that's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
there.
I don't know. Y'all gotta tell me
So
if that's
did
real or
they
fake.
accidentally capture
That
a
low-key seemed a little
paranormal
real.
decide?
That seems kind of real. I'm not gonna lie.
Alerted by an Airbnb guest.
Number 3.
In this next creepy
Unwanted
video,
guest?
two police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
That's creepy.
What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The two officers make their way into the house.
This has to be so
Their body
creepy.
cameras record the entire incident.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
I've seen this video before. We might have reacted to this video. I don't know, but I've seen this video before. Yeah, it's solo, and this guy gets some weird going on. I think that door opens. I don't know. That door with the mirror on it, I think it might open. Oh, it's a bang. It didn't open. I'm tripping.
Anyone inside?
Hell no, dude. Imagine being a cop and going through this,
can be
bro.
heard, and at the same time,
Hell
strange
no.
interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh man, dude. Oh god. Oh, that's weird. Even skips like
Police.
it's like glitches a whole second.
Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Hell no, dude. Whoa! My camera shut off. Oh, hell no. We're not doing this freaking creepy crap. Don't do that. Don't start doing that now. No, we are not doing that. No. As soon as his glitch, I think mine went off, bro. If that happened, nah, bro. I go back and see that, bro. I'm not having it. I got chills right now, too.
Downstairs clear.
Woo! Yeah, you don't catch me doing that. No way. No way, bro. There is no way. Why would you turn your back to it? That's crazy.
Downstairs clear.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. Two doors open on their own without explanation.
That shit is haunted.
When the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one's there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car.
You all know how much I hate intruders, so.
But she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
What?
As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door. Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear, and also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not,
I don't know.
Just what is this? As
I don't know.
always, I leave it up to you to decide.
I have no idea.
Jerry. After 3 years of living a happy, peaceful life in their apartment in the United Arab Emirates, Zark, his wife, and son suddenly begin to experience terrifying, unexplained activity.
Shh. Let me just check. He said, let me just check. Hell no. Check my... Ooh. Check my ass, bro. What? What is that? Is it a cabinet? What is making that noise? That one in the corner. What cupboard? That one? Better check that shit out, boy. You got something in there. You don't like something in there. What?
Could you please drop?
Nothing even moved.
Besides hearing knocking, banging, and scratching, the family has a truly bizarre scare when one day they inexplicably find maggots all over their apartment.
Babes, बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है ड्रामा मत करो
Zark explains that he's a skeptic, but that he's become increasingly more alarmed by his son's unusual behavior. The young boy claims he sees someone named, quote, Jerry, and that Jerry isn't always friendly. Zark and his wife don't believe the boy at first, but when one day he complains about Jerry again, they decide to check their CCTV camera and are shocked by what they find.
Mommy, Jerry chocolate me. Jerry, I can see the book moving. Yeah.
Needless to say, Zark and his wife now believe that Jerry might be something real after all, and whatever this presence is, it seems to become increasingly more aggressive.
This is freaking creepy. Damn. What they ever do to you, Jerry? Okay, he said forget y'all, man. Wow.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है. Yeah.
Objects around the house are moved and thrown, but nothing compares to what happens on another night while the family is fast asleep in bed. Zark is suddenly woken up by the unexplained sound of running water.
It's 5 minutes early today.
5 minutes early. Does it happen at the same time every night? What the heck? I think you'd remember a freaking scooter. A red scooter. I'm not feeling this, bro. Alright. What is up with the noise, bro? More water? No bathroom? What is on that couch? Or am I tripping? Feels cold. Why is the bike on the couch? Bro's got his dogs out.
Okay, okay.
Turn your lights on, honestly.
Zark hears the sound of running water and discovers that both the faucet in the kitchen and the bathroom have mysteriously turned on by themselves.
That was kind of weak, bro. That was kind of weak, bro.
Someone running. He then captures a strange, small, smoke-like figure moving right in front of him. Zark is freaked out by what he has just experienced, so he checks his CCTV footage to see if anything else was captured that night. When he rewinds his footage back to just before the running water woke him, he is shocked by what his CCTV captured.
That's freaking weird. Oh, I do see it. Oh, that's freaking weird. Well, you have to see, you're not gonna. There's no way you guys are gonna be able to see that. You guys have to watch this video like Ultra HD on this shit. Oh my gosh. Yup. That's a tall ass nigga. That's a tall being. That's tall. I remember the mom standing in there. That mom's tall. Oh, that mom is taller than the mom. Hell no.
A tall, translucent figure can be seen walking right beside a scooter that seems to move across the floor. Zark is now convinced that his apartment is haunted by something that he can't explain.
That's creepy.
Could this presence be what his son calls Jerry? Let me know what you think. You can follow Zark's continuing paranormal story over on the YouTube channel, Zark Scary Haunting. Thanks so much for watching. I'm still trying to get that upload schedule back on track. So please hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.
Oh man, that was creepy. I'm creeped out, but I'm not like that was a week. That was a week. A week. That's what we do, one of these a week. I have an idea. So I'm thinking, right? If you guys are still here, one, obviously drop Shanley Hotel in the comments. But now if you're all the way to the end, I want y'all to comment Friday Night Freakin'. I know Friday Night Funkin' and I know Spooky Scary Sunday. I mix those two together. Friday Night Freakin'. Every Friday, we react to one of these or react to just something you guys send me or someone wants me to watch, and I just watch it, get my reaction, and I upload it. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm not gonna name this Friday Night Freakin' yet. It would be FFF. For now, I'm gonna leave it. But next week, y'all, I might start Friday Night Freakin'. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Also, like, subscribe to Nukes Top 5 if you haven't already. Comment below what you all want. Let me know what you guys think about it. But until next time, next Monday. Until next time, like it a poo out.